This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off and running from Raymond James. Set to return. Here's Darnay Holmes. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. He gets forward, that's about 4 yards. Play brought to an end by Jordan Whitehead.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 now. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Oh, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's Ritter. Complete beyond the marker. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Now first run of the game, Zamir White. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here's 2nd and 2. Caught by the open man. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First and 10, it's a give to White. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. That stop made by K.J. Britt.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Ritter. Pass caught by McKinnon. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
A give right side to White. It is into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Set to return this, Trey Palmer. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Baker. This one's taken in by Otten. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Tracked down by Robert Spillane. Offense up to the line fast. Baker now from the gun. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Mayfield now from the gun. He puts some power on a deep one left. Brought in inside the 20. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on an opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. The defenders are there to get him at the line. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Now Ritter. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Lavonte David. And the Buccaneers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
On the give, this is Irving. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the gun, Mayfield. Completes this one to Otten. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Raiders are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Up the middle, here goes White. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Tackled by big Logan Hall. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Hey,
First down, here's Baker. Cut near the goal line. And he's out of bounds at the 4. Oh, he was thinking touchdown there. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. He finds him right side. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talked about, Brock, that courage that kept the chance for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch, and the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Holmes now to return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Able to find McKinnon. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Tony set in motion left. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, An incompletion is still pretty good for the defense.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Ridder to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Third and 4 coming up now. Throwing here, Ridder. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Buccaneers take over on his 5th interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Hey, alert 33.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Offense in the hurry up here. Second and 1. He's on the move. Hauled in by Godwin. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Irving has the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 34. He puts everything behind this one. And they pick him off again. Jamel Dean makes the play. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Here's Baker. This is caught by Trey Palmer. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Mayfield to throw. Got his target. It's Otton. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Here's Baker to throw. Short pass brought in. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. The opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Big play sets him up pretty here with first and goal from the 5. Baker throwing again. Chased out to his right. And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Baker Mayfield a touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He'll get this complete to White. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Ritter looking to throw. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X.
3. Tight end going in motion here. Rolling left, buying some time. Makes the grab. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. It's the Raiders. With it, first and 10. Now Ritter. got his target. It's Tony. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. They kick the running back in motion. From the red zone now. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders chop some of the lead off before the half. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Raiders get it back to a 14-point game. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here's Palmer. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The give for the first time to Rachaad White. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Working quickly here.
Down at the 31. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Run.
From the 31. This one's taken in by Otten. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. He sends this one to the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And look at this return. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Ritter setting up to throw. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
First down, here's Baker. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing again is Baker. Oh, and they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Secures this at the 17. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And they'll have a chance to run one play before time expires. Here comes the final play of our first half. Throwing it just before halftime. Escapes out to the left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here's Palmer. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. That one's caught along the left sideline. He's off to the races. And in, touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Roethlisberger's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers continue piling on to this lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Holmes now to return. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Motioning Myers right. Here's Ritter. Looking right, and he finds him. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
They motion the tight end over. From the 36. That's brought in by White. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing here, Ritter. Oh no, they get him yet again! There he goes, right sideline! And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Buccaneers grow their lead yet again. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Holmes now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Back to the air, following the pick six. Buys time, rolling right. Got a man, Bowers has it. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. Adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 38. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They'll run for it with White. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Not trying to do too much there. Short yardage situation. Just make sure you get to the marker and reset those chains.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Back to throw now, it's Ritter. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Ritter to throw. Throwing this back in the end zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at him, just put his little hand right out there. It just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
Putting the tight end in motion. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Working inside the red zone. Able to find McKinnon. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. The 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Ritter. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend's pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here's Palmer. He's got a lane up past the 30. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Tracked down by Robert Spillane.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Mayfield on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Buccaneer football.
17.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. They've got a man in motion. Another try following the sack. That's incomplete left side.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Intended target there was Mike Evans. So that brings up 4th and long. The Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And this is a worm burner. He did not hit that one well. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. So no return on that punt. And it'll be Raider football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Coming left is White. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Ritter looking to throw. He's on the move. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for a Raiders first. Ritter setting up to throw. He gets this one to Myers. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Second and 3 now. From the 43. Complete. It's Myers. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Vegas 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Still sticking with the passing game. Flush down now to his left. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
2nd and 10 now. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. He's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Hand off to McKinnon from the gun. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. No gain on the play. That brings up a tough decision for them on 4th down.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
4th and 3, drive on the line. Now they'll throw out of the gun. On the move, headed right. He finds him beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And now they're on the doorstep of a touchdown. 1st and goal coming up. Trying this straight ahead. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's Ritter. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Trying to find Brock Bowers. And that forces them to 4th and goal.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Now Ritter. Escapes the pocket. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Raiders making the scoreboard look a touch better. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders will trail by 25.
Raiders 24.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here's Palmer. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That is teaching tape for a linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers getting closer to their 10th win of the season. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. We give to Irving, left side. Has good room at the 35. And he's finally brought down just a yard shy of midfield. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
They'll run here on first down. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. And it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Here's the give to Irving. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's throwing deep to the left side. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. We put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. 3rd down. Here's Mayfield. And this is into the end zone, but in the Buccaneers. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners. As with that, we sign off from Tampa.
I steam, broski, yummy. I just touched down in LA, the Spanish.